Hi everyone, my name's Jim and I'm the Director of Sales here at Fuji Spray, and I wanted to say thank you for purchasing an HVLP spray system. Now today we're going to be doing a What's in the Box video featuring Fuji's Mini Mite Platinum series. This award-winning series of spray systems is great for high viscosity finishes like paints, all the way to low viscosity finishes like stains, and most coatings in between. When you hear the name Mini Mite, think power, portability, and professionalism. Now there's three main components to every HVLP turbine-driven spray system. The first component being your air hose. The second component is your HVLP spray gun. And the third and final component is the HVLP turbine. So the first component of your HVLP spray system is going to be your air hose. Now Fuji offers a 25-foot high-flex blue air hose with a kink-free spring, a quick connect coupling for the gun, as well as an air control valve to allow you to adjust the inlet pressure going to the spray gun. The next part we have is the turbine. Within the Mini Mite Platinum series is some amazing technological advancements specific to Fuji Spray. At the rear of the turbine, you're going to notice the heat dissipation chamber. This chamber does just what the name states by dissipating heat buildup from the turbine case through 60 optimally designed air ports, allowing for a cooler operating turbine, increased motor longevity, without increased dust disturbance or hiss in the shop. On the side here, you're going to notice the noise reduction covers. Not only do these house the filters, but they also reduce direct noise paths, which translates into a quieter operating turbine. These turbines also feature a handy gun holder, and the Mini Mite Platinum series is offered in 3, 4, and 5-stage systems operating at 6.5, 9, and 9.5 psi respectively. Now did I mention with all 5-stage systems you're going to get a bonus 5-for-5 accessory pack? That means when you purchase a Mini Mite 5 Platinum, you're going to get a 6-foot whip hose, a 19-piece gun cleaning kit with lubricant, a always measure booklet, an extra set of turbine filters, and a wet film gauge. Along with your 5-stage system, you're going to have a heavy-duty hose which features a reinforced hydraulic fitting at the turbine connection. Now let's get to the spray guns. So first, we have our T-model spray gun. Now this is a bottom feed pressurized cup system installed with a 1.3 millimeter air cap set. It's a light, compact, polished body for quick and easy maintenance, features a stay cool handle, as well as stainless steel fluid passages. A great feature of the T model is that it's available in either bottom feed or gravity feed orientations. The T model air cap sets range from 0.8 millimeters to 2.5, allowing you to spray most coatings with little to no dilution. Next, we have our GXPC. The GXPC is very similar to the T model, except it's installed with a 1.4 millimeter air cap set. The key feature is the side-mounted swivel and set cup, which allows you to get to tricky areas like pre-installed crown molding or pre-installed baseboards and kitchen cabinet casing, where the size of your spray gun and the overall footprint really does matter. With all professional series spray guns offered by Fuji, you're going to notice the side-mounted pattern control. This conveniently placed control allows you to easily adjust your fan pattern from a circular 1-inch pattern all the way to a wide 15-inch oval pattern, and all increments in between. All professional series spray guns are going to come with a Fuji detailed user manual, a viscosity cup, cleaning brush, and finally your gun wrench. So that covers all that is the Mini Mite Platinum series. If you have any more questions, shoot me an email at info@fujispray.com or give me a call at 1-800-650-0930. This is Jim from Fuji Spray. Thank you so much for watching.
The Flexio 890 sprayer is ideal for interior walls and fine finishing projects, but is still flexible enough for outdoor jobs. The integrated spray controls let you adjust the material volume, spray width, and spray shape to achieve the best results for any project. Before starting your project, it's important to practice and get familiar with the sprayer. A spray poster is provided as a reference guide, so you can adjust the size and pattern of the spray while you get comfortable with it. To get started, first turn on the X-Boost power box. Then flip the switch on the handle. The handle switch is important because the turbine will not run until it's turned on, and it allows you to shut it off without going back to the power box. Then pull back on the trigger completely to start spraying. Make sure the turbine is always on before pulling the trigger. Hold the sprayer 6 to 8 inches away from the surface as you begin to spray. Remember to keep your arms straight as you spray and move in a direction parallel to the surface. Bending your wrists or slowing your pace tends to leave too much paint in one spot. The Flexio 890 is equipped with variable speed air power control. The lower settings are for thinner materials, such as stains and sealers, and the higher settings are for heavy materials, such as enamels, primers, and latex. If your surface area is larger, overlapping each spray pass by 50% will ensure full coverage. The adjustment ring on your Flexio 890 sprayer determines the width and shape of the spray pattern. To spray up and down along the surface, select a horizontal spray pattern. For side-to-side spraying, select a vertical pattern. And the red spray switch can select between a narrow or a wide pattern. If your surface is smaller, such as a corner or spindle, a lower material flow and narrower pattern on the sprayer works best. Adjusting the air power can help you get the finish you're looking for with both the eye spray and detail finish nozzle. The higher the air power, the smoother the finish you'll get. With thin materials such as stain, air power set too high can cause paint runs. It can also lead to increased overspray. When you take a break, turn the turbine off at the handle and place the handle onto the resting post. It's also a good idea to wipe the tip periodically or when you take a break. Dried paint will disrupt your spray pattern. Because the Flexio 890 puts the weight of the turbine on the ground, you can take on longer projects with ease, like trim work or large rooms. When spraying a wood surface, spray with the grain of the wood for best results. When spraying an interior wall, start by cutting in the corners, along the ceiling and floor. Then fill in going up and down. This will give you an even finish without streaks. And thanks to the patented lock-and-go design, you can change colors or materials in a flash with a twist and release of the cup. This also makes cleanup simple.
Introducing the Finish Max Fine Finish Sprayer by HomeRite. The Finish Max is designed to allow you to transform your painting projects into works of art. Furniture, cabinets, whatever you need to paint, the Finish Max is the perfect tool to update, upcycle, or repurpose your projects. Once you've added your paint to the cup and given a securing twist, you're ready to start. No need for compressors or any extra equipment. The Finish Max is a self-contained spraying machine. Easy to use, the hardest part will be finding that perfect color. The nozzle has 3 adjustments, so you can get paint where you want it and how you want it. Just twist the nozzle and it clicks into position for spraying vertical. Another twist and click for spraying horizontal. The flow control lets you tell the Finish Max how much and how fast you want to paint. Quickly, you'll be putting on perfect coats of paint with ease. You'll be pleased with the results of a smooth, factory-like paint application without ugly brush or roller marks. The Finish Max can spray Chalk-Tite paint, milk paint, latex and enamels, stains, polys, varnish, just about any kind of paint you want to spray. You can customize your projects with striking, eye-catching results. Cleanup is easy and only takes a few minutes. Just rinse the cup out and fill with water, then spray as you would until it runs clear. And there's an optional rapid clean adapter, which makes cleanup even faster and easier. HomeRite even has you covered with the optional spray shelters. Designed for large or small projects, the spray shelters help to control overspray while offering some protection for your freshly painted piece.
Hi, I'm with Wagner. My name is John. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks to help you have the best experience when you're using your Wagner paint sprayer. When you use our sprayers, your painting will go faster with a good, consistent finish and easy cleanup. To get the best finish that you're looking for when using a Wagner Flexio sprayer, you need to think about 3 things: the distance from the surface that you're spraying, the length of passes that you make, and how fast you're moving your arm. Let me show you how those 3 things work together to get to the finish that you're looking for. When using a paint sprayer, you want to think of it more like a brush than you would an aerosol spray can. For distance, you want to be 6 to 8 inches away from the surface. A good rule of thumb is put your fingers touching the surface and put the sprayer at the end of your hand and maintain that distance throughout the whole pass. As you're spraying, you want to minimize the number of times you go over a surface. So you want to cover it end to end with full passes as opposed to small, short motions. And finally, the speed that you're spraying. You want to go slow enough to get full coverage, but not so slow the paint runs. And one final tip to make sure that you get the best finish. Periodically wipe the tip of the nozzle to make sure that paint doesn't dry there and disrupt the spray pattern. Go to WagnerSprayTech.com for more tips and tricks and information on our sprayers. And remember, paint smart. Hi, I'm with Wagner. My name is John. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks to help you have the best experience when you're using your Wagner paint sprayer. When you use our sprayers, your painting will go faster with a good, consistent finish and easy cleanup. When using a sprayer, technique can make a big difference on how well the project goes. You want to make sure that you keep the sprayer straight onto the surface that you're spraying. You need to overlap by at least 30%, and you need to release that trigger at the end of every pass. Let me show you those 3 points. Another key point is when you're using a Flexio 570, 590, and 990 is you have a two-stage trigger. The first stage winds up the turbine and pressurizes the cup and just blows air. After the turbine is fully wound up, pull the trigger further to activate the paint. Go to WagnerSprayTech.com for more tips and tricks and other information on our sprayers. Remember,